Power, extra farm, experience on maybe your top laner, so it becomes so much more difficult for you to get those five dragons.
Baker. Well, shield comes up for Pond. They're going to go for the play. There's the jump in, and oh, man! It took him 11 minutes, but Edward Gaming first bloods Faker. He revives in 5 seconds as Ward's right on EG. They're not going to give this one up. Amazing Jay's going to have to join the team, I think. There's the ulti in for Wolf. TP in, but down goes the support. Edward Gaming 2-0 to start, but now Clearlook is attacked. That's a trade kill back in Pond. Now stuck on top of the dragon. Faker gets his first kill of the game, and it still trades back and forth, but EDG are routed. 3 dead so far. The chunk, it's going to be big. Please push it. He's not going to survive it, but SKT gets more kills and they get the dragon.
He sort of gloss over it. Looks like Bengi here kind of work on some true sight. And Faker goes in.
Finds Clearlove a ton of damage right away. They're trying to burst him back out, but Faker's totally safe. Clearlove running away as fast as he can, but it's not good for Pond in the mid lane. He's getting a lot of damage on him. A knockup comes back through thanks to Maka, but look how little damage Marin is taking. The Echo finally falls. It's a 1-for-0. SKT when their Amazing J nearly pulls in Bengi. He didn't have a lot of support near him. It would have been a bit of an effort, but here comes the push back in. Mako in the front lines will get pulled back, but now Pond is alone in front of the enemy team. He's going to ult to run away. Marin still tanking up in the front line. Amazing J now the sole tank in this one, and it's a little bit of knockups coming through. Faker not getting attacked. Big shields, but he's going to go down. Deft is still alive in the background, and Bengi's going to be next, but there's still damage coming through from Marin. Pond will drop down, and it's a 2-for-1. The chase can continue. Marin's not far. He smells blood.
Yeah, he's got no flash though, and chasing a Callista, very frustrating.
There's a minion wave coming. EE into Q. Somebody he'll use for the movement speed. Def will get away, but it's a 3-to-1 fight again for SKT.
Push the advantage over and over, and Silver buffing them up, they're going in.
And here we go. Def's going to get cleansed, but he's not going to be nearly enough. Baker picks up the kill. Mako's next easily, and there's really not much that Amazing J's going to do on this one. Pond pops the ulti for a bit of damage. Zone needs to buy some time, but who even cares anymore? SK Telecom T1 barely take any damage as they ace Edward Gaming. It's just a formality now for the Nexus. That's going to do it. 3-0 start to the World Championship. SKT undaunted take down Edward Gaming.
He was good yesterday in the game against EDG. SKT.
Oh, wow. Just by walking forward, Lux wasn't even in range yet. They forced the teleport from G4. Had home guard, will land and stop, but a 3-man pulverize says hello. G4 is going to be the first ghost of the game, and here it is. Maybe they can chase a bit more. Ryu is in. It's not a dragon, but they're going to be killing everyone all the same. Ryu cannot get the ulti up in time, though, stunned up. But we got more targets here. But Ramna had held aggro. Now it's Kasingi's got to run. The turret might kill him, and it will actually, but it's still a whitewash. 5-2 in kills. A double for Warlock, but way more for H2K.
You're taking down the early towers and get that massive goal lead for your team. But in late game, it becomes very difficult for a melee champion to carry like an AD carry.
Oh, Kasing takes the hook. Beautiful play. Carrying the game as much as he can, and now it's time for the second Twisted Fate Ghost. Abadis M comes in, and now Lloyd in the back line's doing what he can. Ryu gets a lot of punishment there. Bob's going to go back in onto Warlock, but he's still going to hit. He's going to have to rub it now. Moss, Bassett, and Odwanda gets the kill. It's a 2-for-0. Opens the game back up for H2K. Make that 3. It's going to knock down 007X. That was one of the biggest ones, certainly. That's about the same size as the first SKT one when they were playing really slow. Lloyd, though, getting caught out. He expected to be somewhere else. And here comes TF. Lulex going to jump around a little bit, but still going to get knocked down. Here comes the Ribbon, but not doing nearly enough. Odwanda forced around, but Ryu into the front line really wants to kill G4. Zonia's popped on both sides. Back in they go. A big knockup. Meganar to answer, and they're routed, though. H2K doing so much damage. Bangkok Titans have to run from this one, but they're still taking turret damage. Charlotte can't quite do enough. The jump back in. The stun hits Ryu, and back in goes Alistair. They're killing everyone back and forth. Warlock running. Odwanda does not have aggro, so it doesn't matter. The TV coming in. They don't kill the turret. Yes, they do. They stop it, and Moss goes down. Warlock's next. Almost everyone. It's everybody dying.
Getting that tower down and canceling the teleport was so key for HK, but once again, going in for Ryu up top here with G4.
Well, bit of damage back and forth. Ryu's going to hide away, but here comes the engage. 5 versus 4. You look for Warlock. Chilling Spite to get the slow. Odwanda will land the stun, and everything else, they just pile in there. And it's time to keep on pushing in this one. G4 pops his own. He's got nowhere to go on this. There's the kill. Another TF Ghost comes through.
Allowed this shove here from H2K. They're inside the base. Another inhibitor going down.
And if you're looking for a stun lock, unfortunately, it's still Mininar here, so he can't have one just yet. A nice zone as Ryu buys some time. Mid lane goes down to the Dragon, and now that Dragon is into the fight. Moss getting chased down by Ryu shouldn't be a hard one for him. Hjarnan steals the kill away, as is his right as the Mordekaiser player. Big engage from Kasing, knocks up 3, and the Dragon is still chasing the enemy AD carry. Lloyd's got to be careful, and down they go, a double kill. The Dragon value is big on this one. All is well. There's a triple kill. They're going for 4. Now will it be the pentakill? Go, Dragon, go! Mordekaiser. The Dragon takes it. In they go. Warlock says no. A double kill for him. Hjarnan tries one more time, but it's not going to be happening. Go to Omna. Just not good enough to give his Mordekaiser a pentakill. There's the Warlock stun lock. Gets the shutdown. At the last minute, they kill away some of H2K, but it's not going to be enough. There's the Nexus. There's 1.5 million minions. And there's the game. H2K pick up their first win at Worlds.
Continue doing what you're doing on the side of LGD. No fights though.
That big hiccup though down bottom lane.
Might be more important. Like this matchup is so bad for him.
No, goes down. Good stun, good everything. Great pickup by KT rolls.
Takes the turret, first to level 11.
It might get more dangerous. It loses a lot of health here. Be careful. Stun's gonna land onto a minion. TVQ cannot hit the right target. PYL gonna be the first casualty, and a beautiful explosive cast means Elise will be next on the table.
And that's only one of the teleports. They can get a turret after this. They can even get Dragon after that. Not a last whisper in sight. Well, there is one in sight. I see one right now. Godby's got one, but that's
the long-range knockup.
Yeah, it is for KT. You step out of line. Even this LG side of the jungle is not their own. There comes the answer of a defensive teleport.
Yeah, TVQ lands a flash stun and says, you know what, let's go for this one. In comes Acorn, and they're like, wait, why do we even do this? Has to ulti away. Someday still chilled in the front lines, and wow, everyone's airborne like they love vitamin C. And down goes the turret, down goes the champions. KT going for the win on this one.
And some gets the passive down, that's it.
Even with the static shift hitting, he did 10% max health. PYL now down to 800. Vortex in, forced a flash web, and Nagne's gonna win and say, no, I really want this one. Poked around though, here comes the team. Someday to the front line is already, there's the ulti in, locks up 2. And here comes the push, the knockup again on a Godby. So much is happening. The health bar is getting so low. The shutdown actually happens. Whoa! An overcommit from KT, and it does mean the 2 kills come back through. Yeah. They got, with all the changes, I mean, the thing is, they actually played games. No, they didn't play in 5-16. They didn't play in the regional. And here we go. Into the base. The second inhibitor, the top inhibitor, being laid bare. KT slowly going to work this one down. TVQ can only throw a cocoon. There's the flash engage. They caught him. He's going to flash out himself. But Someday is going to return on this one. The chain of corruption comes across, but already 2 kills. Now 3 kills picked up. Acorn jumps in. Tries to pick up a little bit of something. Score will go down. But only the 1 kill. There's the ace. KT Rollster should be closing it out now. It only took him 31 minutes. KT 2-0 to start out their World Championship.
Dominating victory as well for them.